Hello, lovely people out there in YouTube world. I did not intend to make a video today because it's Sunday and we had a lot of stuff to do. But I have some things that I need to say out loud, so I decided to take it out on you. Yesterday, when I was done with my YouTube video, I did some breathing exercises, a part of this way of losing weight. Connecting the body and the mind and not focusing as much on food as you would think, is making these breathing exercises. So every day I am supposed to make some breathing exercises. One of them is called baby breathing, where you kind of breathe with your pelvis, which is the way babies breathe. And it helps the body regenerate, helps the body relax, but also helps you feel your body and feel your needs. So I was doing that yesterday before I went to bed, and what I realized for the first time ever doing this exercise, because I've had some difficulties with it, is that sometimes I'm really bad at setting personal boundaries. And it's not big boundaries like violence or people really overstepping my needs or my personality. It's small things in everyday life where I just say, oh well, it's not that important, so yeah, let's just do it your way, or let's just do whatever. And I guess people can persuade me to do a lot that I don't want to, and it's just small things, it's not like big things. And I realized that because it's not, how do I say this, kind of difficult. Anyways, it's just the small things where I'm really bad at setting boundaries. So I went to bed with that feeling, did some more breathing exercises, fell asleep. So what happened was that this weekend has been a little bit stressful because yesterday my boyfriend was working. Today we were going to this family event, and all of a sudden he had to play golf before we were supposed to go, and then he couldn't tell me when and where to be ready. And I'm like, I'm a girl, I need to know when and where to be ready. And that really bothered me because he knows that if we're going somewhere, when I am to be with like 100 people from his family, that takes something from me, and they are all very nice and I like them a lot, but you're still, sort of, yeah, it's kind of an uncomfortable meeting a lot of people for the first time. And I knew that we were going to be late for this event and people were going to stare at me, and everything would have started when we arrived, and I still didn't know when we were going to be there. I didn't know where he was going to pick me up, where to meet him. And it turned out that because he's a really poor planner, the golf event thing he was going to, it's called Company Golf, got cancelled because he kind of forgot to let everyone know that they were supposed to meet. So he came back pretty quickly, and I was really upset because I just felt that I'm not going to say neglected me, but I felt that he did not take my needs into consideration, and he just did whatever he felt like and did not really think about me at all in any way. So we had a good talk about that, and I got ready and we got to the party, and it was really good. And there's a reason for that. First, I almost died because it was a buffet. The main course was a buffet. The dessert was a huge dessert buffet, and I could have eaten everything. So I know it's not about making rules, and it's not a rule. It's just like, let's call it a rule of thumb, because I cannot control myself at buffets. So for the main course, I started by filling up half my plate with salad. Then I took a little bit of potatoes and a little bit of meat. And I told myself to fill it up with half the plate of salad, and that I can only go down there once, because I knew we were eating a lot of food. And then when I saw the dessert buffet, there were like 2 types of cake, 10 different types of candy, 4 types of ice cream, and I was just standing in line drooling. And I thought to myself, how do I handle this in a good way? Because I don't want to tell myself not to have anything, because then, yeah, that just doesn't work. That's like restricting yourself, and I react really badly to that. So I told myself, okay, there are 2 types of cake. Then I choose one that I really want. There are 4 types of ice cream. Then I choose maximum 2 that I want. Then there is 5 types of candy, chocolate, whatever. Then I can choose 5. I actually chose 4 anyways. 4 or 5 that I really want, and only take 1. And that's what I did, and it was really fulfilling, and I did not feel that I had too much. I felt full, but I didn't feel overly full. So I think that went really well. I think it was the first buffet success where I don't feel like I've eaten way too much and I'm mad at myself for doing so, and I do not understand why I'm not able to control myself, and just going to bed feeling bloated and upset. And that's not happening today. So all in all, it turned out well, but it was a rough start on the Sunday for sure. So successes for today: I told my boyfriend that I'm not able to do family things the way he usually does it, because we're 2 now, it's not just him. So I kind of set my personal boundary there. I made some rules or rules of thumb, or whatever you want to call it, that really works for me at the buffet. So now I'm a happy camper again. So that I really felt that that's what I wanted to tell you for today. I'll probably return during next week, talk more specifically as to what I'm doing on this lifestyle change, creating balance in your life journey. So that's all for now, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!